En el aeropuerto.
La entrada. La entrada. Inmigraciones. Inmigraciones. La aduana. La aduana. La sección de equipaje. La sección de equipaje. O reclamo de equipaje. Reclamo de equipaje. Los restaurantes. Los restaurantes. Llegadas. Llegadas. Los baños. Los baños. La sala de espera. La sala de espera. Las tiendas. Las tiendas. La tienda de recuerdos. La tienda de recuerdos. Los ascensores. Los ascensores. Las escaleras. Las escaleras. La casa de cambio. La casa de cambio. El correo. El correo. La salida. La salida.
To ask where something is located in Spanish, the verb estar is needed, as one of the uses of the verb estar is to give location. If you're talking or asking about the location of one thing, that is the singular form, the está form of the verb has to be used. Hence, ¿dónde está? Is used to ask where is one singular thing located. Por ejemplo, where is the post office? ¿Dónde está el correo? However, if you are talking about or asking about the location of an item, or in this case, the location of a place in the airport that is plural, then the plural form of the verb estar must be used. What is this plural form? The plural form of está is están. Let's look at the example below. Where are the bathrooms? ¿Dónde están los baños? Or, where are the post office and customs? ¿Dónde están el correo y la aduana? Excelente, excelente. Son muy inteligentes. Now that we've reviewed the places in the airport, we've looked at how to ask where is something using either está if you're talking about one thing, or están if you're talking about more than one thing. Now we're going to continue with las preposiciones relacionadas con posición. A la derecha de. A la derecha de. A la izquierda de. A la izquierda de. Arriba. Arriba. Abajo. Abajo. Cerca de. Cerca de. Lejos de. Lejos de. Entre. Entre. detrás de, detrás de, enfrente de, enfrente de. Excelente trabajo, un aplauso. Now, we're going to look at how to make sentences using the places in the airport along with the prepositions. Before we begin, let's make sure everyone remembers what the question ¿Qué significa en inglés mean? This question simply means, or is simply asking, what does something mean in English? ¿Están listos? Are you ready? Let's look at the first picture at the top. It reads, La aduana está arriba. ¿Qué significa en inglés? Customs is upstairs. Now let's look at the picture to the left of the ladies having a conversation. It reads, Las tiendas están a la izquierda. ¿Qué significa en inglés? The shops are to the left. Now let's take a look at the picture to the right of the ladies having the conversation. It reads, Los restaurantes están a la derecha. ¿Qué significa en inglés? The restaurants are to the right. Now let's look at the very last picture at the bottom. That reads, La sala de espera está abajo. ¿Qué significa en inglés? The waiting area is downstairs. Importante, importante. Yes, we have something very important here for you to note. When de is followed by el, a new word is formed, which is del. If we were to look at the example here, using the sentence, Immigration is far from the post office, the most natural thing to do, we know that the word for immigration is inmigración, is está. We have to use está because we're talking about the location of one place. And the word for far from is lejos de. The word for post office, el correo. So the natural tendency would be to simply write inmigración está lejos de el correo. However, es incorrecto. The correct way to say it would be inmigración está lejos del correo. Why do we need del? Because the rule tells us that anytime de and el come together, they form del. However, there is no change, as you would have noted in the previous slide, when de is followed by la, when de is followed by las, or when de is followed by los. The only time that we have this change or this formation of a new word is when de is followed by el.